Again, non-farm employment, our state has added 46,200 jobs over the past year for which data exists. We've added 1.7% to our job totals. The nation in the same period added 1.7% to its job totals. And our number one sector adding jobs, and therefore working most aggressively to help diversify this economy, leisure and hospitality. Most of that work, most of those workers are in hotels and restaurants. Fantastic. And it suggests that what you are doing is working. And when you find that something somebody is doing is working, what do? You give them more support so they can do more of it. We'll talk much more about that later on in the presentation, but it's obvious. Now, other sectors have been adding jobs as well. The leisure and hospitality is at the top. Now, I think you'd agree, but the regional economy actually held up quite well. And one of the reasons that we saw so much growth in rental, leisure, and hospitality employment is that regionally, the Baltimore region held up pretty well in this category. This is the 11,100 net new jobs added on a year-over-year basis. You can see here there's actually growing momentum. And despite the fact that the state's largest city had issues last year, you can't really see it on this chart. If you look at the Baltimore regional overall employment growth, 4,900 jobs added in this metropolitan area. 2.8 million people live in the metropolitan area, almost 6 million in Maryland, so this is almost half the state's population. 4,900 regional hospitality jobs added in the Baltimore metropolitan area over the last year. 29,200 jobs, 2.1% of job growth over the past year, not bad. In fact, the Baltimore metropolitan area has added jobs faster than the nation and the state over the past year. So the regional economy has actually held up brilliantly, and Washington Metro is adding even more jobs. Now this includes areas outside of Maryland, as it turns out, Northern Virginia, for instance, the District of Columbia, 2 counties in West Virginia, Jefferson and Berkeley. But fantastic performance. There's 76,100 jobs, 2.4% of job totals, 9,500 jobs in leisure and hospitality. The region's doing a good job marketing itself. People are coming, people are spending.